man. Listen, man. This is Mr. Watch Me Work coming out of Washington, D.C., man. And you can find me Instagram at Mr. Watch Me Work. Listen, if you don't know, you don't know, then just don't know. Listen, man, I just came home from prison, did almost 10 years, came home. I went in my city. I went in every hood, you hear me? Every single hood in my city. And I, man, turned that joint up, man. I'm talking about every trenches. I'm talking about I even went to O Block, and we worked out with all the people. We turned fitness into a testimony. You feel me? I came home and turned fitness into my ways. And I went in every hood, and I ain't forget where I came from. I made sure everybody know, man, we could do something different as young black men coming from that prison and, man, changing our life. You hear me?
And so I heard, you've been making a name for yourself. You've been positive. You got out of prison. You didn't become a statistic to the recidivism rates. So can you share with us, what's kept you on a straight and narrow path? And, what advice would you give to the next black man that is being released from prison? And also share with us, some of these big names that you've been working with, man.
Okay. So one thing I would say to somebody that getting released from prison is I always tell this is one of my favorite joints, is don't change your hustle, change what you're hustling. Meaning that we don't have to sell coke and dope no more. We can sell fitness. We can sell what you're doing, Badusky, is your brand, your name. Aaron the Plumber is a brand now. You feel me? So you can sell that. You can sell that to the community. That's what you have done. Even though you're a plumber, you're selling what they let you in the door, and you change the game by doing what you wanted to do. And they don't understand marketing. We don't understand certain things that they didn't teach us. We only understood, man, you got to sit outside on the porch all day and wait for a hit to come or a sale to come. So I preach to the brothers now that you don't have to change your hustle, but please, I advise the brothers, change what you're hustling. I'm hustling fitness. It's not reality no more. Feel me?
In a real way, Bradesky. So they asking in the comments, they saying, some people are saying, is that Mr. Watch Me Work? You know what I'm saying? In a real
That's
way,
Mr.
Bradesky.
Watch Me Work. Less work, less motherfucking eat.
In a real way,
Me,
Bradesky.
man. It's me.
Tell them where they could find you at on the Instagrammery and leave us with a positive note, man. You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to get to the next caller. And Bradesky, I appreciate you calling, man, sincerely. Yeah. Man, all the words that you spoke, Bradesky, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. I'm definitely bro, I promise you, I was going to get with you. Some weird shit happened in the game. You feel me? I still got your number locked in on Mamas. I'm going to hit you. And
I got to send you my new. I'm gonna DM my new number because I got a new phone. But I'm gonna DM you my other number, my new number. But like I say, you can find me on Mr. Watch Me Work. The me is a M3. It's not an ME. It's an M3 on all platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Mr. Watch Me Work on Instagram. It's Mr. Watch Me Work 202. And what I want to lead to the people, man, before I go is, man, listen, man. At the end of the day, we suffered for too long, and it's time to survive, man. And survival don't come from, man, being in the trap. They called it the trap for a reason, because you're going to be in that low-ass box, and they waiting to, man, box you in, man. Listen, man, it's a world full of opportunities, full of, man, greatness, man. And some of these black entrepreneurs today, such as Aaron the Plumber and many more, are showing y'all that we have to trap them. We have to put our hustle into another man pot. So at the end of the day, man, don't change what you hustling. Don't change your hustle, but change what you hustling, man. Let's work, let's eat, man, and go to the next caller, man. Love, man.
Hey, in a real way, Bradesky, wish you peace, love, and light, man. What it do, Ski, Bradesky? What's your name? Where you from?
Yo, what up, man? Yo, I'm Jay from Jersey.
In a real way,
yeah.
Jay from Jersey.
I just wanted to give you your salutes. You feel me? For taking infinite phase. You feel me? Win, lose, or draw. It don't matter what. It don't matter. What happened on video. You still standing strong, and I respect that from you, my nigga. And I just wanted to tell you, keep your head up and keep moving forward.
Stop giving up the cooter. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, Bradesky. Hey, appreciate the honesty, man. Can you leave us with a positive message?
All right, I'll say for everybody, if you're going through a hard time, keep your head up. If you're working on something different and you trying to, make it to the top, don't stop. You know, you might be at that 50% mark. So push for that extra 50% and you'll get there.
In a real way. All right, going through your partner's phone is justified if your intuition tells you something is off. Is that a green flag or is that delusional?
Delusional a little.
In a real way. So if she's sucking another dangalang, you know what I'm saying? Is money gonna buy her loyalty?
Man, look, a woman to do anything for some change, you hear me?
So a woman, you can buy loyalty.
You can't buy no loyalty. But if you one of them ugly niggas that can't get no girl, money gonna keep them around to make you feel better.
In a real way. I hear what you're saying, Berdesky. I hear what you're saying. Last question. You know what I'm saying? Would you trade loyalty for luxury? Keep it a rack, yes or no?
Trade loyalties for luxury?
In a real way.
Hell yeah.
In a real way. Should women lead a relationship? Keep it a rack, yes or no?
Okay. So I'm glad you asked that question because I'm married, man. I'm 30, got 2 kids, right? So I'm in it, right? Now, let me say this. Men should definitely be leading, but when I feel like women have their way of leading things too. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like when you in a home, right? A man is going to lead in certain ways when it comes down to like paying bills, you know, fixing things around the house, making sure that like, you know, everything's being taken care of, and you know the emotional balance side of us is in check. You know, so we gonna handle all that. They're gonna make sure that you know they cooking. You know, so they filling the home with care, love, make sure the kids good. You know, doing things like that. So they might be leading in that way. While we're leading in this way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why they put a man and a woman on earth, you feel me, to come together. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know about how you feel about it, but for me, bro, it's like in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Me being married now blessed me and made me a better man and actually helped me lead better. You understand what I'm saying? So women have a say-so in relationships, man. You know what I'm saying? They have a say-so, and sometimes us as men, if we would get our own way and just listen, bro, sometimes we might see something different too. You know what I'm saying? We just can't be stuck in our own ways. But yeah, I do think that women lead in certain ways in relationships, but I do think overall the man should lead.
In a real way, Berdesky. So tell me something that had you stuck in your own ways that you could not see that your wife helped you see in a real way.
Okay. So I'm gonna be transparent with you, right? I'm gonna keep it all 1,000 with you, because that's what you asked of me, so I'm gonna do that for you. When I was working job to job, right?
Yeah.
And not showing consistency with my money, my finances within my marriage, right? My wife would say things to me like, "Is this how you want your kids to be? An inconsistent man? Or do you want them to be a consistent man?" You understand what I'm saying? So when I was bouncing around job to job to job at the time, early on in our marriage, when she said that to me, it made me aware of that. But I was able to keep my ears open and listen, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's the major part about this shit, relationships. You got to be able to listen. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't listen, bro, you ain't got yourself nothing. If you a stubborn man, you ain't never gonna have no marriage, no relationship. You got to listen. You know what I'm saying? And be able to control the emotions. So, you know, yeah, bro, she helped me see a lot of that shit, even financially, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, look, man, Aaron, I'm gonna be all the way transparent, Berdesky. My wife, when I met her, she had everything above me, bro. Job, credit, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?